Okay, let's dive right in. We're tackling Shiri 2 today, the sequel to that absolute classic, the 1999 Korean blockbuster Shiri. And our sources, well, they've dropped something pretty wild, a budget that sounds almost fictional.
It really does. And, Shuri itself was such a game changer. It basically, it kicked off the whole Hallyu wave, didn't it? So, yeah, our mission today is to really get into the sequel's massive budget, its global aims, and frankly, the huge challenges it's facing.
Right, so let's get straight to it. The number, what are we actually looking at here?
Okay, brace yourself. It's reportedly 900 billion Korean won.
900 billion?
Yeah, which translates to somewhere between 650 and 700 million US dollars.
Wait, 700 million? For one film?
It's colossal. I mean, that's 72 times the average Korean film budget. Think about recent hits like Soul Spring, that was around $17 million, or Along with the Gods, both films combined were under $30 million. This is just dwarfs them.
That's just staggering. How does that even stack up globally? I mean, against the biggest Hollywood films?
Well, that's the crucial question, isn't it? This budget, it could actually be more than Star Wars Episode 7. That came in somewhere between, let's say, $450 and $530 million, roughly.
Wow.
So this level of spending, it means Shuri 2 has to be a global hit, like a massive one. Domestic success alone won't cut it, not even close.
Okay, so where does all that money go? I mean, what are the big ticket items for, $700 million?
Right. Well, you're talking major investments, a huge chunk likely for A-list international actors. Maybe $100, possibly $200 million just for star power.
Seriously?
Yeah. Then you need absolutely top-tier cutting-edge visual effects. Another $100 to $200 million there, easy to compete visually with Hollywood. And then global marketing. You can't skimp there. That could be 25, maybe 30% of the total budget. So another $170, $200 million perhaps.
So you're essentially building a Hollywood-level machine, but from Korea. The risk involved must be astronomical.
Oh, absolutely. It's a massive gamble. To just break even, forget profit, just break even. Shuri, too, probably needs to earn something like $1.3 to $1.4 billion worldwide.
Billion, with a B.
Yep. Which would put it, comfortably in the top 10 highest grossing films of all time. It's an incredibly high bar.
Okay, shifting gears a bit. The original Shiri was so tied into the North-South Korea dynamic. How does that even work today? The world's changed so much.
That's a really key point. The story has to evolve. North Korea's own language has shifted, talking less about unification, more about integration in certain contexts, or even seeing the South as a separate hostile state. Plus, you've got this whole global blockization thing happening, right? Big power dynamics impacting the peninsula.
So the conflict needs to be bigger than just Korea.
Exactly. It has to be internationalized. Maybe the villains aren't straightforwardly North Korean, perhaps rogue elements, maybe international players exploiting the situation. More moral ambiguity.
And what about the characters, like Yoo Jung-won, if he returns?
Yeah, you need real psychological depth there. Their personal struggles need to resonate globally, beyond just the specific Korean context. It can't just be action.
Can they use the current Hallyu phenomenon? I mean,
Yeah.
K-pop, K-dramas are everywhere. Can Shiri 2 ride that wave?
Definitely. That's a huge potential advantage. Leveraging the Shiri name, maybe bringing back some original actors, perhaps even weaving in some K-pop elements strategically. That could tap into that massive existing global fan base for Korean culture. It's sort of a built-in audience, you hope.
But managing this kind of project, the scale, the budget, the politics, how do you even attempt to manage the risk?
It needs incredibly robust management. You'd be looking at things like international co-production deals to share the cost and risk, really strict financial controls, like meticulous, and a serious political risk assessment given the sensitive subject matter. You'd probably need something like a 100-page production Bible, A detailed plan for absolutely everything, coordinating all those moving parts globally. It's a monumental task.
So, summing up. Shiri 2 sounds like, maybe the biggest gamble in recent film history, but also maybe a chance to rewrite the rules for global cinema.
I think that's right. It really pushes the boundaries, and it makes you, the listener, think, what does it truly take for a non-Hollywood film to become a genuine global phenomenon when the stakes are this incredibly, almost unbelievably high?